What's going on, traders? It's your one and only skill coach, Tim Legend, and I'm super excited having you all here today on this one. It's always good for you to continue to learn and improve your knowledge every single day. If you guys observe, what I usually do is whenever I take a trade, I always show you why I took a trade, where I took it from, the reason why I took the trade, and so many things. The reason I give you guys all these details is so that you can also have that same ideology of a trader. I remember back then when I started trading newly, all these were most of my challenges. Sometimes I would just be like, hey, how did he take that trade? What did he look out for? What did he see to take the trade? Those kind of questions. A lot of traders, you ask yourself these questions most times and you get a bit confused and you don't even know what to do. All right. So that's why whenever I'm making my videos, I always like to tell you, okay, this is why I took the trade. I took it from here. This is what I saw. These are my confluences. I am giving you guys all these details because I need you to learn it and become a good, profitable trader, okay? So hit that little subscribe button there, turn on the notification bell. Look, that bell is very important. Most of you have actually subscribed and I'm grateful for that, but you did not turn the notification bell. So why not use that opportunity right now to turn the bell on? If you remember in my previous video, I was on a buy on crash 1000 and now I'm currently on a sell. And just give me a few minutes, I will tell you the reason why I took the sell and what I'm looking out for next, where I'm looking out forward to taking my profit on this trade. All right, before we dive into that, there is a comment on my previous video which someone asked me a question. He said, great video again. One question, would you take profit before that next resistance zone and with enter if it breaks or hold? All right. So this was based on when I was on a buy on this crash 1000, which if you guys remember on that trade, I took that entry somewhere around here. And the market was going bullish, and I told you guys I was looking forward to taking my profit somewhere here, even though I knew where price was going to. All right, if we take this in, you can see exactly what I quoted in my previous video. If you didn't watch it, kindly go and watch it, and if you watched it, you should also understand what I'm saying. You see exactly where I told you guys that price is going to look forward to struggling before moving even higher to this level, and that's exactly what happened. All right, I also told you guys that on that zone I'll be looking forward to taking my profit because I know that when it gets there, there's going to be a struggle. And as you can see, indeed there was a struggle. If we go to the 30-minute time frame, you would observe that there was a struggle around there. You can see the struggles there, and then here before the best push down radically again. Oh yeah, so going back to the 4-hour time frame. So if you watch my previous video and what I'm telling you right now, what do you understand? You'll get to understand that the kind of a trader I am is a trader who already have an idea of what might likely happen in the market. All right, and this is what makes you a very good trader. The moment you can easily predict what will happen next. Look, this doesn't mean that our predictions will never go wrong. No, guys. Sometimes it goes wrong, yeah, but the thing is, most of the times it should go right. And why is it going right? Because you know what you see always in the market. You already have an idea of what happens all the time in the market. All right, so when you predict something, you predict it confidently based on the fact that you know it has happened before and obviously it's going to happen again. This is one skill I want all my traders to acquire, the ability to predict what will happen next. And I will tell you, do you know how I learned this? There was a time when I took 1 full month not taking trades. All right, what I usually do is I analyze the market and use this arrow like this and predict what I want to see next. All right, this is what I did for 1 full month, not trading anything. All I just do is do my analysis. Even at that time, I was this kind of person who was always being scared to take trade. So the confidence to even take trade wasn't there enough. So what I usually do is I analyze the market, predict what I want to see with my arrows, and leave it. When I come back to the chart and see it play exactly the way I want, this was how I grew my confidence. I'm teaching you the way I train myself so you too can learn. All right, guys. So it's very important. So you can see clearly that exactly what I predicted is exactly what happened. That price indeed got to that zone, struggled, and instead of breaking forth, all right, it fell. Yeah, But this is the thing, guys. If it had broken forth, already I had told you guys where I anticipate price to go next, which is what? Here. This is where it would have gone next to struggle.
Hey, I'm glad you are finding value in my content. Before we continue, kindly hit the like button to show some love, and also subscribe if you are new here because it will amaze me to see you again. If you have any questions, please feel free to drop it on the comments below, and I will respond to it as soon as possible, and if it would be something that requires me creating a video to give you a better understanding, I won't hesitate to do that. Thank you. And keep winning.
And obviously when it gets here, it might likely even fall very deep. All right, but that's by the way. So now the question is, so why did I change my buy position to a sell position? Why did I sell from here? If you guys observe, you will notice I sold from two different positions. Let me show you that. You will notice I made my first sell here, and my next sell I made it somewhere around here. You can see clearly, right? And I'm anticipating it to come all the way down to this level. Yeah, not even just this level, all the way down to this level, because this is where we have a previous resistance. Okay, so I'm anticipating it to drop all the way down. And if you observe, it's struggling here based on this zone. If you go to the 30-minute time frame or the 1 hour time frame, you would see where that struggle is. You can see here. So this is some kind of what? A support zone. So that's why the struggle is there. It's very important, traders, you understand what you're seeing in the market. Anytime you observe price reacting, making some kind of funny reaction, struggling around some kind of a zone, check out the past. What happened in the past? That's going to give you an idea of what is happening currently. And with that, you can easily predict what will happen next. With this right now, I can easily tell you guys that, look, this guy struggling here, two things can happen. One, it might likely want to push back straight up here. From here. Do you know why I say so? Because this is, look here guys, this is a struggle. Look, this was a range around this zone. All right. Then a support created here, came up, came down, another support, created a double bottom. And that double bottom, which you all know the effect of a double bottom. Now tell me guys, whenever there is a double bottom in the market, what happens next? Use the comment section. I want to know, those of you who indeed are grabbing the knowledge, yeah? Use the comment section. What happens whenever you see a double bottom in the market? Yeah? So with what just happened here, I already know clearly that, hey, this is a struggle here. Look, you need to understand something. For a double bottom to form perfectly in a certain zone means that zone is strong. Most times you can see a double bottom form wrongly, like you can see one of the bottom here, and then you can see the second bottom come down a little bit before it moves. But here it formed perfectly on that same zone, the first bottom and the second bottom. That tells you that zone is significant to the markets. So I think, so if you're trying to drag, maybe let's say, okay, let's check something out, guys. If I put this guy here right now, maybe I want to change the color so we can easily identify it. Let me change the color to yellow. I want to show you guys something. All right, so this guy is yellow, right? Let's go to the past and see what is significant about this zone. I'll go straight to, okay, let's just drag it like this to the future. Now, what can you see here? You can see that zone is significant. Let's keep going to the past. Let's keep going to the past. What do you see here, guys? You can see this zone again, the same yellow zone, right? You can see the significance. If we keep pushing, I guess you will continue to see some significance of this yellow zone. All right, let's push one more and see. You can see clearly, guys, what's happening here. You can see the struggle that happened here in the past. There was war in the past on this same zone. There was war. Yeah, so this is why whatever happened here right now is happening. Okay, so this tells me, with what I've just seen right now, I can confidently tell you guys that these guys can push back up if care is not taken, which means it's time I likely have to take my profits. So I'll see you guys in my next video. For the meantime, make sure you stay safe and keep winning.